So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just editing one of the older, not old, but one of the previous episodes. Yeah, I've completed quite a bit. I just have to do color grading. And to be honest, I'm not really good at that. I'm still trying to figure out everything, but I mean, we learn, right? Yeah, anyway, life's been good. Trying to get more money into the bank to get better equipment so that eventually I can run better editing programs and give out better quality things. But that all comes with time. It's going to be a while from now unless something incredible happens in my life that boosts that into a shorter period of time. So if I get funds in earlier, obviously, those are the first things that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, in other news, I played a D&D campaign yesterday, and that was quite sad for me. My character died. A character that I've really, really grown and fond of decided that he was gonna die. Amazing. His name was Edwin. If you played Hearthstone, I'm not sure if he's in the rest of the World of Warcraft universe, but he's in Hearthstone. It's a card game that I used to play, and I made this rogue character named Edwin Van Cleef. And if you play Hearthstone, you'll know. I don't really play Hearthstone anymore, so I won't know any other lore. But anyway, he died. I was very upset. I had to make a new character. My new character's name is Voicious. Voicious Fablewind! And Voicious is a bard. He's a very happy-go-lucky guy. He's found joy in life, and he's a big team player. He's gonna take Edwin's place. I grew very attached to him. He was my favorite character I've ever made. There was very little wrong with Edwin, other than my bad luck in my roles. Which, if you know D&D, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's a bit of my D&D. This actually looks better than my previous video. I like this. It's not great. I don't have like the best quality in things to like record and all that stuff. It's not bad considering what I have. I mean, if I can get a better camera. If you're watching this and you're enjoying it now, like please do stay with me on the journey because things will get better. Quality will get better, and so I'm trying to find ways to make that more engaging and interesting. I started looking at other podcasts that I admire. I was watching an episode of Take Your Shoes Off with Rick Glassman, and he had Bill Burr on there, and he was talking about like a bit about his life, you know, and it came to a point where he said he was autistic. I guess if you really focus on it and trying to nitpick like the little things that he does, you'd probably be like, yeah, that's obvious. But I never thought of. I don't really look at people and I'm like, yo, that person's autistic or that person's got ADHD or whatever. Some things are probably more apparent than others, but I didn't really look too far into it. And then he brought it up and he's got diagnosed with autism. I don't know if he just got diagnosed, but he said he was diagnosed with autism. Then laid like a little seed in me, and I was like, "What is autism actually?" So I went on Google and researched it, and it's like, yeah, it's a whole lot of things put together. It's like a lot of overstimulation, your textures, noise, stuff like that. I don't know if it's really to do with the focus, but in any case, I was like, okay. And then under the searches that I was checking out, they were like, have a test to see if you're autistic, and I was like, okay, I'm probably not autistic, but fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. I clicked on it, did the test. I think it was like 30 questions that they asked, and they were like, "You're on the spectrum." I was like, never occurred to me that I would be autistic. I'm not taking an internet test to be the end all. So, and they're like, yeah, obviously they tell you go check with an actual practicing, is it doctor or physician or whatever. You check with them and then they can diagnose you. But still now I don't feel like it, but it's just weird that a test leaned that way to say that, yeah, I should probably go get it checked out. But yeah, it's not something that I'm going to race to the doctor for. And if I am, it's not like I want to get healed from it. I've been living decades of my life just fine, not bothered by it. So I'm not going to change that part of me. I'm not going to try and get off of that spectrum. I just thought it was interesting. I thought I'd share that with you guys, and then maybe you can let me know if you think you do show signs or you don't. Because I don't think it's just one thing. I don't think you can just tell. Like that's probably why I couldn't tell if Rick was autistic or not, just from watching his podcast. I don't think you can tell if someone's autistic like straight off of a video. But if you do, like, let me know in the comments if you think like I'm displaying signs. I'm trying to find like a what do they call a soft open? I'm not sure what to choose from this edit. I'm basically done editing. I think I found what I'm gonna do. I think I know the part. Yeah, I guess this is coming out after the episode drops, so um, if you want to go check it out, go check it out. We eat chilies and we try and like rhyme off each other. It goes quite horribly. It's so bad. So we're eating chilies and we not rapping, but we're trying to rhyme. And we both enjoy like hip hop music, so I thought this is going to be interesting for both of us because we both enjoy it, so might as well lean into this kind of game. So we ate a chili and we started rhyming, and yeah, it went bad. Chili burnt me out, busted up my brain. I couldn't think of anything, and tempo was way off. It was so bad. But I hadn't eaten the whole day. I hadn't eaten, yeah, a whole day, and then um we chilled a bit. We had a drink, just relaxed ourselves before the podcast, and so that's all that was in my belly. Um, and then at the end of the podcast, we ate the chili and we did the game, and that it was just the drink and my chili that I ate that was in my stomach. And my man, that was torture for my belly. It didn't kick in right away during the episode, but I'm telling you, as I switched it off and I stood up and I walked outside, my stomach was burning. It was on flames, bro. So, yeah, if you ever want to do that or you ever think of doing that, don't do it until you've actually eaten something. You don't want your stomach to burn. I also think part of it was I think the first part I didn't chew properly. I swallowed a lot and it broke down in my stomach, and that's why. And probably that's why it took a delay to actually burn the belly. I didn't chew it properly. The second part I chewed very good, and then my mouth was flaming. But don't ever swallow chili without chewing it properly, and don't do it on an empty stomach because that's horrible. I found the piece. So we group these, right? Group it. We snip. Okay, nice. I have that. Okay, I think I found my soft open. Scoop dee. Oh yeah. I like that intro, the Rick Glassman intro. Very cool. Like I really do enjoy his shiz. I think it makes some good content, yo. Rick, if you're watching this, just know appreciate your content. What just happened there? Why is that out of place now? Like, what is going on? Okay, I guess ungroup again. Copy. Pasticles. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. So far, so snazzy. I'm gonna do this. And I want to move you over here. Don't freak out. Thank you. Okay. Soft open. Now, just for this little one, I'm going to make it black and white. Where my filters at, yo? Where my filters at? Where my filters at? Where my filters at? Where my filters at? Black and white, in it. Where are my things of things? Okay, find my thing of things. I'm taking such a long route to do it. Such a long way to do it. Okay, looks like that one's done, guys. It's done. Thanks for hanging around and being a part of a little bit of my process. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying something new. All of this is new, basically. Liverpool plays today. As you can see, I hung up my flag. You'll probably see it in an episode before this one. This is not all of our trophies. This is, you can see, I've been, when was the last trophy one here? I got this at about, I think, 2011, and I think we won a League Cup in 2011-12, around there. So I've had this for over 10 years now. But yeah, this is happening later. There's going to be a Liverpool game later, and hopefully they win. If not, we move on with our lives, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for joining in, though. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.